Good morning, BYW students. It's Mr. O'Sullivan. Today we are starting a new unit. It is our final unit. It is Unit 10. Unit 10 deals with the branch of math that we call statistics. And based off what you guys were saying last week in your Do Now, a lot of us don't really know what statistics is, which is not a big deal because the first time you really learn about it is in Algebra 1. So here's what statistics is. Statistics is simply a branch of math that deals with the collection, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of masses of numerical data. I'm giving you a heads up. I love statistics. And here's why. When I was graduating from college, my whole thesis for my math degree was on crime analysis. I know you're probably saying, Mr. O'Sullivan, but what does math have to do with crime? Well, what I did was I basically created a computer program that predicted what crimes would be committed by specific types of people. So, for instance, we looked at educational status, we looked at geographical location, and it wasn't about New York, it was in Chicago because that was where there was a lot of data available. So, for instance, one of the things that we're going to be learning about is how data can be looked at in a positive way or a negative way, and how there's a lot of things where, with data, you can twist it. So, for instance, when I was in middle school, there was a student, the middle school said that they had a 100% pass rate on the earth science regions, which is great. It's the fact that you can have a 100% pass rate. But here's the issue. Only one kid took the regions. So if you have one kid and they passed it, and you're telling people, oh, I had a 100% pass rate, you think, wow, they have the best teachers ever. But it was really just one kid who took a test. So it's basically showing you that I can basically maneuver data to basically be in our favor or be in my favor and against your favor. All right, so a little less talking, a little more statistics. So statistics. Here are some of the key vocab words we're going to be looking at. Mean, median, mode, and range. The mean. That's commonly called your average of the set of data. To find it, you just simply add up all your numbers and divide by the amount of numbers you have, and that's your answer. We're going to do some examples. Median is the middle. Think of it as the middle. It's the middle number in a set of data, but before we do anything, we always put our numbers in order from smallest to largest. And how to find it, you write your numbers in order, find the middle number. If you have an even number, so for instance, if I have two numbers in the middle, and I can't cross out anymore, I add them together and divide by 2. Your mode is the number or value that occurs the most. You can have no mode, one mode, or more than one mode. So basically, if you have multiple modes or many modes, you have a multimodal distribution. You, again, write your numbers in numerical order and count how many times each number appears. Your range is similar to your vocal range. It's how high you can speak or how low you can speak. To do this, you subtract your highest value and your lowest value. Example number 1. We're only going to be doing one example, but it has multiple parts. Find the mean, median, mode, and range of the following data set. Well, before we do any statistical analysis, we need to make sure our numbers are in order. So, I have the numbers 17, 47, 26, 41, 22, 39, 22. So what I have to do is I have to put them in order from smallest to largest. So I look at my data and I say to myself, ooh, what's the smallest number? My 17 is the smallest number, so I'm going to put my 17 first. And what I do is I cross it out as I go through it, and I look for another number that's bigger than 17. 47 is, 26 is, 41 is, ooh, 22s, that's my next big number. And since I have two 22s, I write it twice. My next big number is a 26. Then I have a 39. 41, and 47. So we just did step 1 of this series of problems. We always have to put our data in order. Tomorrow we don't actually, but for this stuff, whenever you need to find your mean, median, mode, always in order. Your mean. Add up your numbers and divide by the number of numbers you have. So I'm going to rewrite this. So I have 17 plus 22 plus 22. Plus 22, plus 26, plus 39, plus 41, plus 47, and I divide by how many numbers I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. So I'm going to divide by 7. And I can type this all into my calculator. And when I type that into my calculator, I get 30.6. And that's my final answer. That's my mean. It's basically saying that my average of this data set is 30.6. Your median. Your median. That's your middle number. Here's how we find our median. I'm going to go back to where we ordered our data from smallest to largest. I'm going to use my black marker to cross things out. It doesn't matter where you start. So, here's how it works. Whenever I want to find the median, I simply cross out. I'm going to get rid of my 17. Now I have to get rid of my 47. Now I'm going to get rid of my 22. Now I'm going to get rid of my 41. Now I'm going to get rid of 22. Now I'm going to get rid of 39. My median is 26. It's the number right in the middle. Now your mode, that's the number that occurs the most. Well, if I look back at this data set that I crossed out, the number that occurs the most is 22, because I have a 22 appearing twice. That's your mode. Now our range is high minus low. If we look up here, our highest number is a 47, and our lowest number is a 17. So we're just going to do 47 minus 17. You can do that in your head, or you can use a calculator. 47 minus 17 is 30. So your range is 30. And that's how you find basic statistics. So here's your next task. If you're still stuck, please rewatch this video. Make sure you complete the independent practice. You're basically going to be doing a statistical analysis on 2 sets of data. Make sure you write down your daily notice and your daily question. And make sure you sign into the Google Classroom. Tomorrow we're going to be going over how to create a frequency table. Have a great day, ladies.